Hi everyone! Today I want to show you my setup, my journal setup, and how I use my books. So the cover is from Paper Republic. I have this cover since 2021 and I really love it. I personalized it and it's black leather. It's the portfolio version. And this is from a special edition from Traveler's Notebook. So cute. Yeah, so how I use the things. First of all, I have 3 pens in my leather pouch, in my leather folio. The first one is the one I write with. It's Jetstream, really thin. Then the water-based Tombow pen for headlines. And then I have for sure my Supernote standard pen. This is for notes, little notes, for lists. Moduletto. It's a little notebook you can adjust the papers with and change it to another one. This is another example. This has with glue paper. But I use this here for grocery shopping. So, and then we come to this kind of inlay. It's with a little pouch in it. And there I have some gadgets, a ruler, some stickers, and yeah, I got this as well. It's a present from Bujo. It's a Wirtschaftskammer in Vienna, Austria. And this is kind of, no, come on, get out. This is from Hobonichi, and I adjusted it a bit so I have a grid inlay. This is my Supernote A6 II, X2, and the cover I did by myself. I used an old notebook because Supernote is offering also the magnets that you can adjust and do your own cover, and it's pretty nice. I mean, it's quite simple. It's paper and you see it's already diminishing and not so durable because it's just paper, but it does its job and it was cheap, right? It's self-made, and this is not so expensive to buy in comparison to the folio, because I have a folio already, so it makes sense to do it just by hand. This comes then in here. Simple. Okay, and then this is the other part. And then I have my Commonplace book. It's for sketching, drawing, and I design the cover always. And this is from Galen leather. It's B6 size. It's not A5, it's B6. It's a little bit smaller. I can maybe show you a comparison 1 second. I used to have this Midori A5, and you see the difference. It's a bit smaller and it fits better in this folio. So this is a little bit too heavy. See, it will not fit perfectly because it's chunky as well. And this is just perfect for my setup. And yeah, I used to have this as my Commonplace book, so I wrote down everything when it was for the job and when it was lists and stuff. So, but I kind of felt sad about the paper, just doing lists and some notes. So I transferred this part into my Supernote. So I have a Commonplace book here too. And I make some sketches. Sometimes they're just really simple or also more detailed. Let's see. This for instance is a research. I love this kind of concept that I can, find things, because I can add headlines and I can also link notes together, and that makes life much easier for me. But when it comes to creativity and just, get brain dump, I more prefer paper, also because I have colors in there and I can, glue something in it. So I won't skip this concept of a Commonplace book as an analog version, because I'm so much more free to, use it. Can also do quick sketches, stuff, and drawings, and watercolor, and stickers. So yeah, this is this part. And then I have something with me. I showed that also on my Instagram. It's quite private because it's like this graphic novel. It's more for myself. It's just little drawings. Every day I make a little panel, and this is 1 week. And yeah, and then a kind of graphic novel comes out. And I really like this concept. It keeps me calm. It's such a nice process, and I think this is my 3rd book or so, or my 4th book. I did that, and sometimes I stop and then I continue, and sometimes it's really like, let's say, not really thoughtful drawing. I mean, this is not finished, I guess. Then it's more detailed, so I'm always try something new, different colors, watercolors, and then I did also with washi tapes. This is also a nice thing to remember. And yeah, so I really love that, and I take that with me. I used to have my traveler's notebook, the little one, the passport size, but I use this now for my passport. Just can show you as well. It's not in my folio, but it's this one. And there I have just my passport and a little bit my international certificate of vaccination. So this is separately, and I want all my creativity in here. So okay, what else can I show you? One second. Yeah, and then I have this from Galen. It actually fits to this as a inlay, and usually I put it out, and I adjusted the folio a little bit. I added also this kind of cover for when I close the folio, that my paper is, safe. And this is what I need actually for my daily use. What I forgot to say, in the Supernote is also my calendar, but there's another video, I showed that already, so this is it. And then I have my little pen pouch, bag, whatever. I think it's also from Midori, I'm not sure. It's this transparent one, so I like to see my pens. And it's really stuffed. Let me do that. Yeah. So what I have in here, my water pen, because I usually also take my little watercolors with me. Then I think Kaweco collection, the fountain pen, small version, sport version. Really like the color, and I love to draw with it and combine it with watercolors. This I usually use for headlines. It's a pilot pen with ink. Then I have a white one. No, it's a pen for white color. Then I have a rubber pen. Then I have a pencil, a mine pencil, so it's in here. Yeah, this one. For shading and making backgrounds. This is my pencil, mine pencil. I have this since I'm a teenager, since I'm 13 or so it's a really old version of it. And I still use it. It's from Faber-Castell. I think it's a really great brand because it's so durable. Then I have a sharpener for my little pen and a sharpener for my bigger pen. And this has also some extra knives, so I can use that for a long period. Yeah. And then the last one is my really thin pencil from Freitag. It's also, I think, a Swiss brand, and they sell bags and everything, and I got this from a folio I once bought, but I just have the pencil now. And then I have extra ink tube, I don't know the English term, for my Kaweco. Yeah, and this is actually it. This is what I need for my daily journal. And note-taking, organizing, drawing, playing around, taking notes during a meeting. So I think it's a nice setup. I used to have much more, but I think having less is making your life much easier. So yeah, I hope you like my setup and I could inspire you, and wish you a nice week and see you next time. Bye.